All right, we're back on KSVPTV.com for bottom of the first action here in this consolation bracket game of the Artesia Baseball Invitational. Here from Brainerd Park in Artesia. Clovis got no runs in the top of the first, and now it will be Diego Avila leading things off and fouling the first pitch off for Belen. And the pitcher is going to be Will Jordan, the sophomore. And the 0-1 down and away for ball one. Got to see Belen early in the season up at the Cleveland tournament. Seen Clovis already as well. And that's hit back up the middle. It's going to be a tough play for second base. He's got to hurry and will not get there in time. So second infield hit of the day early on in this one, as Culliver unable to get there in time. And it's going to be the shortstop up next. And that will be Gomez. Luciano Gomez, and he's going to try to bunt his way on and bunt the runner over. It's not going to work though, foul ball. Luciano Gomez, a junior. Playing shortstop today. Listed as a second baseman on Max Preps. And swung on a miss, runner going, and that ball is thrown into shallow center, but second baseman there to cover. And that will be called strike two and a stolen base for Avila. So runner in scoring position here for Belen. And ball just misses. Belen 5-4 on the year. Beat Roswell, Santa Fe, Pewaukee, and beat Clovis already once this year, as well as a win against Volcano Vista. And that's going to be a foul ball that no one can get to down the left field line. Losses against Los Lunas in 8 innings. Loss to Hobbs, another loss to Los Lunas, and dropped a game to Albuquerque Academy in their most recent outing before yesterday, where they, of course, dropped the game to Carlsbad. So, should say that they are not 5-4, they are 5-5. And called strike will sit down the batter, and that will bring up Jace Martinez, the first baseman, with one gone here, bottom of the first inning. Swung on a miss, strike one for Martinez. Martinez, big kid, senior, list him at 6'3" and 220. Swung on and fouled away for strike two. So Martinez gets himself into an early hole here. Said it already, but what a beautiful day for baseball it is. Already got the window open, got my sweatshirt off, and should be a nice, cool day for 4 games of baseball. There's the ball up high, maybe a little inside Martinez. Hard to pitch him inside at 6'3", but it's going to make the count 1-2. With a runner on second. That one's up high for ball 2. So Martinez gets it even. drive home the first run of the game, who stands on second base. Ball inside. And it'll be full count to Martinez. So Martinez was pretty good at bat after getting an 0-2 hole. And payoff, swung on and missed for out number 2 as Martinez goes down swinging. And that will bring up Josh Montoya. Sorry, that's going to bring up Garcia. All right, so Garcia swings and misses. Now 0-2 to Garcia. And that ball hit in the air to center field. Should be an easy play, and it is. And it will be fly out to end the inning to Albert. So at the end of one, Belen, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 18 pitches. Clovis will bring up Rivera, Bretz, and Culver for the top of the second. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com. We'll be right back. All right, we're back to live action here from Brainerd Park. Clovis coming to bat here in the top of the second inning. And it will be Coben Rivera with the ground ball to second. A nice range and nice play there. As swinging at the first pitch, Avila able to get it over to Montoya. A nice defensive effort. 1 gone.
Next up for Clovis, the third baseman, number 18.
And that will bring up the third baseman, Derek Bretz. As we're ready to go here. 1 gone. We're in the top of the second inning. Third baseman Bretz facing Martinez on the mound. Tyler Martinez, the junior. And first ball gets away from the catcher. Second ball's in there for a called strike. Corners are up, and there's a high fly ball. Looks like it'll be the shortstop on it. It is for out number 2. Luciano Gomez ranging behind second base and making the play.
Next up for the Wildcats, second baseman number 7.
And that will
Clovis.
bring up Quinn Culliver, the second baseman. Batting from the left side, and he's going to foul that one out of play. Over near the bullpen area. All right, the 0-1 now to Culliver. Just misses inside for ball 1. Few fans here from Clovis and from Belen. Got a piece of that one. Foul ball, strike 2. As Martinez working an efficient inning here. And there's another foul ball. As Culliver stays alive. Here with 2 gone, we're top of the second. And now the 0-2 again, foul back again. So what looked to be a very efficient inning from Martinez. Starting to be spoiled by Culliver here a little bit, but he's still in an 0-2 hole as he keeps fighting to stay alive at the plate. And another 0-2. Hit high in the air. It'll be the center fielder for the third out.
And a catch made by Aiden Padilla to retire to the side. In the top half of the second inning, the Wildcats.
Thomas making the catch in center field.
No hits. Total 11 errors.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and we head to the bottom of the second. Here from Artesia, we'll take a quick break and be back for the second half of the second inning, KSVPTV.com. And we're back, ready for second inning action here. Clovis and Belen scoreless after 1.5. And Belen coming to the plate here in the bottom of the second inning. It's going to bring up Wisniewski. That is the DH, number 8, Charlie Wisniewski. And he doesn't like that pitch, and it's down low for ball 1. Swung on and foul back. Second offering, so 1-1 to Wisniewski. Coach's son, the senior, Charlie, son of Tom Wisniewski, head coach for Belen. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Close defense playing pretty much straight up, maybe shading to the right in center field. Foul back. High today only in the low 60s. Already warm in the press box, however, with that morning sun coming right in the window. But again, a gorgeous day for baseball. 2-2 the count now to Wisniewski. Swung on, and that's going to be a liner to right. Out number one. And Mendoza right where he needed to be. One gone here. And that will bring up Kenny Trujillo. Playing left field today. Hit right up the middle. It's going to be a base hit for Trujillo. Is that ball right past the pitcher? And a single up the middle. It's going to bring up the pitcher. It's going to bring up Tyler Martinez. Ball one outside. Now the 1-0 pitch. Up just a hair for ball two. Just missed. All right, the 2-0 now. Swung on back to the screen, foul for strike one. Now the 2-1. Inside, ball three. As his teammates ask him to wear that one and walk over to first. Not sure it was wearable, as they say. All right, the 3-1 swinging, missing. Martinez now facing a full count against his counterpart Jordan with a man on and nobody gone. Sorry, one down, line out. Swing and miss for the strikeout. And that will bring up number 10, Aiden Padilla. So here's Padilla looking at a called strike on the outside corner. With two gone here, we're in the bottom of the second, no score. Belen and Clovis here in the consolation bracket of the Artesia tournament. Inside for ball one. 1-1 the count. Both teams have stranded base runners already. Swung on and fouled away for strike two is Padilla. Ball's way outside. Evens the count at 2-2. And now the 2-2 with 2 gone is going to be outside. It's going to bring up another full count for the Eagles. And Eagles apparently missed a sign there. Coach not happy about that. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and that'll do it for Belen. In the bottom of the second, they get no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 19 pitches. Clovis will bring up Jimenez, Mendoza, and Lawson. We'll be right back after a short break. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com for Artesia Bulldog Baseball. All right, we're ready. We're back. Top of the third here, Belen versus Clovis. Juan Jimenez will lead things off for Clovis, with Tyler Martinez still on the mound. And umpires will get together here. Jimenez, the first baseman, waits as they discuss whatever they're discussing over there. And ball one up top. Swung on and missed for strike 1. 1-1 now to Jimenez. And fouled away. Strike 2. All right, now the 0-2 to Jimenez, way outside and even in the dirt, short, as that one got away from Martinez. Martinez up to 26 pitches here in 2 innings pitched, fairly efficient. Now the 2-2. Swung on, fouled out of play. So we'll have another 2-2 pitch here for Jimenez. Leading off for Clovis here in the top of the third inning. Swung on and right back to the pitcher Martinez. So Martinez helping himself out defensively there. And it's going to bring up, it's going to be the right fielder, Josiah Mendoza. Just a sophomore. Getting from the left side and looking at a called strike 1 there. Swung on and missed, strike 2. So Mendoza gets himself in an early hole as Martinez continues to work pretty efficiently here. And that's going to be hit to third base and should be and is out number 2. 5-3 Martinez to Mendoza. And that will bring up Justin Lawson. Top of the lineup. He lined out to third his first time up to lead off the game. Hits it that way again, but foul. So, see the Belen defense learning a little bit. The left fielder playing shallow. The center fielder shading a bit towards left. Instead, he hits it the other way. Should be easy play, and it is. With the 4-3 out, Avila to Montoya. So Clovis goes down in the top of the third. No runs, no hits, no errors. Just 11 pitches for Martinez. Belen will bring up Soils, Avila, and Gomez in the bottom of the third. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com. Kelly McDonald here with you, and we'll be back in just a minute or two for the bottom of the third inning. All right, we're back for the bottom of the third here. Belen and Clovis in consolation bracket action. And the first pitch is going to be fouled back. It's the catcher, Soils. And the 0-1 is in there for a called strike, so 0-2 to Soils. Swung on to the shortstop. Should be an easy play. It is. So the ground ball out. 6-3. Lawson to Jimenez. And one gone. And we return to the top of the lineup. And that should be Diego Avila.
Next up for the Eagles, second baseman number 7, Diego Avila.
Ball up high to Avila. Called strike there from Jordan. One gone. We're bottom of the third. Back to the pitcher, and he will Trot over and underhand that one. Nicely done. Jordan, the pitcher, to Jimenez, the first baseman. 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gomez.
Next up for the Eagles, shortstop, number 3, Luciano Gomez.
Luciano Gomez, he's playing short today. Junior. Struck out looking his first time up, and he's going to end things with a fly out here off the first pitch. So bottom of the third. Belen, no runs, no hits, no errors, just 7 pitches. Clovis will have Albert, Jimenez, and Jordan up as we head to the 4th. Thanks for tuning in, KSVPTV.com.
Top half of the 4th inning. Leading off for the Wildcats, center fielder number 11, Joe Albert.
All right, we got Joe Albert up for Clovis to lead things off here in the 4th, top of the 4th inning. We're scoreless here in this consolation bracket game between the Belen Eagles and the Clovis Wildcats as Albert looks at ball 1 down low. And another ball up high. Two-0 pitch away for ball 3. So Albert likely taken all the way here, but we'll see. And there it is as the ball gets away. Albert will stay at first as the ball is chased down. Martinez, 4 straight balls to start this inning. And that is going to bring up number 19, Josiah Mendoza. Mendoza grounded into a fielder's choice in the first inning. His first time up, I should say. So Clovis with maybe something going here with no outs and a base runner at the leadoff walk from Albert. Throw over to first. Albert is safe. And hot shot down third base line. They'll try first. Looks a second, but a very nice play over there from Martinez. As the batter is out at first, Martinez to Montoya. Does advance the runner, however, as Albert makes it to second. And that will bring up Will Jordan, the pitcher. Looking to help out his own cause here. First pitch is a ball away. One 1-0 pitch down low. Now a 2-0 to Jordan. I'm going to say outside on that one. He's going to be toast at third, though, and that's not good base running. As Albert attempts to steal and is thrown out. So 2 gone. Now, I don't know if that was a miscommunication or just a bad decision. 3-0 here, and that is ball 4. So Jordan draws the walk. And we're going to get a courtesy runner for the pitcher. And that is going to be number 4. And that's Ohaji Gardley. And we'll bring up number 12, Coben Rivera, the freshman, to the plate. Rivera grounded out to second base his last time up. As Coach Wisniewski out to talk to Martinez. So Clovis trying to get something done with 2 outs here. Had a runner in scoring position and kind of shot themselves in the foot by sending him to steal third on an ill-advised attempt. So we're still scoreless here. Top of the 4th and 2 gone. And called strike here for Martinez. Martinez up to 43 pitches. Not bad at all for 3 2/3. And here's a grounder that's going to get through. No, great range by the second baseman, and they're going to say he beat him out. And now they're going to say safe at third. So tremendous effort by Avila. And Gardley advances on the last play. Tried to slide into third and didn't get all the way there, but still managed to get in around the tag. As the umpires get in position, we have a 3 umpire crew here. As Coach Wisniewski trying to find out what happened there at first. It was a bang-bang play, to be sure. Great effort again by Avila, the second baseman. And now another courtesy runner for Rivera. And that will be Manny Gutierrez. So the DH that's an interesting switch there, because that's a position player who's being DH'd for running the bases, so we'll see how that works out. It's going to bring Bretz to the plate. And that's going to be a ball down the left field line, but out. Foul, I should say, not out of play. Brett's popped up to shortstop his first time up. But he's got the game's first run standing there at third base, if he can collect a base hit here. Swung on and missed. Brett's. Strike 2. All right, the 0-2 to Bretz. Hit up the middle line drive, but I was going to say right to the center fielder, but it bounced right in front of him. So line drive base hit RBI for Brett. RBI single into shallow center. Gardley save it home. Gutierrez moves to second, and that will bring up second baseman number 7, Culliver. Culliver flied out to center his first time up. 1-0 Clovis, and this is going to be a base hit. Little Texas leaguer into left center. They're going to bring that home. It's going to be cut off, wisely so. But it's going to be another RBI. So Trujillo tries to throw home, but the throw is cut off. So it's 2-0 Clovis now, and Juan Jimenez to the plate. Juan lined out to the pitcher. His first at bat. So Clovis with the 2-out rally here as they lead it 2-0 over Belen. Ball inside to Jimenez. Batting in the 8th spot. Clovis with 2 on, 2 in. All with 2 outs here. Had an early runner in the inning, but he was thrown out at third, and now ball 3. So the 3-0 to Jimenez. And in my experience, people batting in the 8 hole usually taken all the way on 3-0. He is, and ball 4 low and away, and now the bases are loaded, I should say, for the leadoff man, and that's Josiah Mendoza. So Mendoza, 2 outs and the bases loaded here. 2 already across for the Wildcats. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it back to the screen for strike 1. Second game of our quadruple header will include the home team, the host team, Artesia Bulldogs, as they battle Moriarty. That'll be at 1 o'clock. Ball up high. 1-1 now to Mendoza. Swung on and missed. Big cut, so 1-2 now. Again, 2 down. Bases loaded. 2 runs across for Clovis. Mendoza trying to add to that total. That's a ball way up and away. 2-2. Martinez up to 56 pitches now. Almost half of those this inning. Here in the top of the 4th. Swung on and missed. Will end the inning. But damage done for Clovis. 2 runs across on 3 hits, 24 pitches. Belen will come with Martinez, Montoya, and Wisniewski in the bottom of the 4th. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.
We go to the bottom half of the fourth inning.
All right, we're back for the bottom of the fourth here. Clovis with a 2-0 lead over Belen.
Number 13, Jace Martinez.
And that is going to start us off with Jace Martinez, the third baseman, leading things off for Belen. Thought that ball was away, but a called strike. As Martinez glances over to his own dugout. And now he's swinging at this offering and fouled back for strike two. Martinez struck out swinging his last time up. And he will ground out to the pitcher unless there's a error there. There is not.
And 1-3 is the score, bro. 1 out down in the
So
end.
the 1-3 ground out.
Next up for Belen, the first baseman, number 23, Aiden Padilla.
That is going to bring up Garcia. Foul back. And another foul ball for strike two. So Garcia, work to do here. All right, the 0-2 from Jordan. Away for ball one. 1-2 now. To Garcia. Swung on, hit into shallow center, and that's going to be a base hit for Garcia. On the line drive single.
Garcia with the base hit. One out in the inning. Next up for the Eagles, the designated hitter, number 8, Charlie Wisniewski.
And that will bring up the DH Wisniewski, and they're going to throw back over to first. Nice throw, but runner is back. And called strike to Wisniewski. Charlie lined out to right his first time up. He's going to fly out to right here if the fielder can get under it. And he does. Nicely done. Runner will not be able to advance. So
And a nice catch by Josiah Mendoza.
Josiah Mendoza is barely in fair territory. Had to go a long way to make that play. Holds Garcia at first. So two gone now. And the Eagles will bring up
Number 19, Isaiah Vargas.
number 19, Isaiah Vargas. And Vargas looks at ball one. Looks at ball two. And now the 2-0 pitch did not go. So ball three. So Vargas looks at a called strike one on the 3-0. Taken all the way. Now we'll see what he does with the 3-1 pitch. And a runner at first. Runner goes. Ball hit high in the air. Catcher won't be able to get there as it's up in the screen. That ball will have to be retrieved with the long stick. All right, so 3-2 the count now. And it's going to be up high for ball 4, and we have 2 Eagles aboard. That'll bring up the pitcher, Tyler Martinez.
Next up for the Eagles, the pitcher number 20, Tyler Martinez.
Struck out swinging his first time up. Looks at ball 1 away. Martinez trying to get his team back in it. They trailed 2-0. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Swung on and missed for Martinez. So 1-1 the count. A little cloud cover action here. Called strike on the outside corner. Just catches it. 1-2 the count. 2 gone. Bottom of the 4th. 2 on. Belen trying to get back in this. Foul ball. Back into Martinez. So another 1-2 pitch coming up. All right, the 1-2. Called strike 3 to end the inning. And that will mean no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 20 pitches for Belen in the 4th. For the top of the 5th, Clovis will bring up Lawson, Albert, and Jimenez here with action from the Artesia Invitational Tournament. Kelly McDonald, KSVPTV.com. We'll be back for inning number 5 after this short break. All right, we're back for the 5th inning here. Belen versus Clovis. And it will bring Justin Lawson to the plate. Number 2, the shortstop for Clovis. As the cleats walk by the microphone there. Wondered what the sound was. Called strike and then a foul ball to Lawson. Means he's in an 0-2 count to lead things off here for Clovis, looking to build on that 2-run lead. Chopper up the middle. Oh, not a chopper. It's going to be a liner. So the shallow line drive. And Gomez makes the play. And that's going to bring up the center fielder, Joe Albert. Albert 1 for 1 in the game. Singled to short and then walked. 2 good plate appearances for him. Starts things off with a ball here. Perfect day for baseball if you want to come out and see some action. Again, we got 4 games today. This one here, Belen and Clovis, followed by Moriarty against the host team, Artesia, followed by Carlsbad and Goddard at 4. Moriarty and Los Alamos will round things out tonight at the nightcap at 7. All right, called strike there. And a 2-1, sorry, 1-2 count. And swing and a miss means a strikeout for Martinez. And that will bring up the catcher, Josiah Mendoza. 0 for 2 today. A couple of ground outs. Breaking ball cannot find the plate. Ball 1. Swung on and over the head of the third baseman. Base hit for Jimenez. Line drive single to left. And that will bring up the pitcher, Will Jordan, who has pitched very well in the game and now looks to help himself out. Maybe add another run. Maybe start another 2-out rally. Swings at the first pitch. It's to third base, and it should end the inning. Nicely done there. A 5-3 ground out. So Martinez to Garcia. And we're done in the top of the 5th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 10 pitches. Belen will lead off with Padilla and then Soils and then Avila. We'll be right back on KSVPTV.com. All right, we're back to live action here on KSVPTV.com and the Artesia Baseball Invitational for 2002. Clovis with a 2-0 lead over Belen. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Belen trying to come back in this one, and it will be Padilla with a hit by pitch right off the bat. So Aiden Padilla able to reach, and after one pitch of the bottom of the 5th inning, Belen has the tying run at the plate. And that will bring Soils to the plate. The catcher. Braxton grounded out his first time up. Just going to try to bunt the runner over here, and a good bunt. Sacrifice is going to work.
And now recorded at first base. Padilla advances to second. One gone in the inning.
So Jordan to Jimenez, and Padilla safely to second.
Number 7, Diego Avila.
And that is going to bring up second baseman Diego Avila, who's been great in the field, singled earlier in the game and then grounded out his last time up. He'll try to bunt, foul that one off for a strike as they try to manufacture a run here. One gone. And leadoff man at the plate. Called strike 2 as Avila thought about swinging, but pulled back. Called strike anyway. So Jordan ready to deliver the 0-2 to Avila. And inside. Sounded funny going in there. I thought it might have hit him, but softened the glove, I guess. Ball 1. Way inside to Avila for ball 2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring up Gomez. 2 gone. Gomez struck out looking and flied out to right.
Next up for the Eagles, it'll be the shortstop, number 3, Luciano Gomez.
So Luciano Gomez, the shortstop. Still represents a tying run at the plate, but 2 gone here, and that ball is away from the catcher. And pass ball, we'll call it, as Padilla advances to third. So Belen running out of chances now to get back in this one. Called strike there, 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So Jordan trying to pitch himself out of a little bit of a jam here. The runner on third. He's up to 74 pitches. Called strike 3, and that'll do it for the 5th inning. Belen gets no runs, no hits, no errors, 11 pitches. And Clovis will come with Rivera, Bretz, and Culliver in the 6th. Take a quick break on KSVPTV.com from the Artesia Invitational. Be right back.
for the Wildcats.
All right, we're headed to the 6th. About to start things off here from Brainerd Park here in Artesia as the Clovis Wildcats lead the Belen Eagles 2-0. And they will lead off the 6th with Rivera. Cohen Rivera as he looks at ball 1. And swings at the second offering. It'll be an unassisted put out for the first baseman Garcia.
3 unassisted on the play. 1 gone in the inning.
So 1 gone here, top of the 6th. Clovis kind of nursing that 2-0 lead. Wondering if it will be enough. They're going to bring Derek Brett. Popped out to shortstop and singled his last time up on the line drive to center. Fouls off the first offering here. Brett's the senior. Called strike 2. As Martinez, as he gets into the 70s on the pitch count. Swung on and missed, out number 2. So Clovis going down pretty quickly here in the top of the 6th, but still with that lead, they're going to bring Quinn Culver to the plate. Quinn flew out to center field and then singled on a fly to left. As Martinez delivers first pitch to him, and it's popped up. And catcher with the play. No, it's going to be Martinez, and that will do it. As Martinez comes all the way to the third baseline to make the play. No runs, no hits, no errors, just 6 pitches. And Belen will bring Martinez, Garcia, and Wisniewski to try to get things caught up here in the bottom of the 6th. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com and the Artesia Bulldog Invitational. Back for the bottom of the 6th right after this. All right, we're back for the bottom half of the 6th. Clovis leading Belen 2-0. Jace Martinez, the third baseman, up to lead things off for Belen here. Down 2 in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch up high to Martinez. Second pitch away for ball 2. And the 2-0 up high for ball 3, so Jordan in danger here of walking the leadoff man, which he did in the last inning as well. Called strike on the 3-0 pitch. Martinez taken all the way there. Swung on and missed there for Martinez. So now the count is full. As Jordan walks Martinez on his 81st pitch. And that will bring Angel Garcia. So Angel Garcia up now. Represents the tying run. Looks at ball one up high and inside. Nobody gone here. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ball gets away from the catcher, and that's going to advance the runner. As Martinez gets there on the passed ball from Jimenez. So just like last inning, Belen able to get a runner to second with nobody gone. We'll see if Jordan can pitch his way out of it again. This will help. He's got to pop up in foul territory to the first baseman for out number 1. As Juan Jimenez ranges over into foul territory to make the catch. 1 gone, and the DH Wisniewski, who has lined out to right and flied out to right. Don't see any adjustment on the defense for Clovis. Goes that way again. Grounder to second. Should be an easy play. It is an easy play. So the ground out as Culliver to Jimenez records out number 2, Martinez to third, and that will bring up Trujillo. Who is 1 for 1 on the morning. I was about to say the evening and the afternoon. He's just going to line out to second base and end things. Line out to Culliver. Eagles got no runs, no hits. Got a runner to third. 11 pitches. Jimenez, Mendoza, and Lawson will be up for Clovis in the top of the 7th. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com, and we'll be back after this short break. All right, we're ready for 7th inning action here. Clovis leads Belen 2-0. And Juan Jimenez, the first baseman, will lead things off for the Wildcats. First pitch to Jimenez is outside for ball 1. Hot shot down the third base line, but foul. So Jimenez looking at a 1-1 count here. Very quick game. Just an hour and 21 minutes in as we start the 7th inning. Foul ball to the screen for strike 2. And ball 2. All right, the 2-2 to Jimenez. He's swinging. Could be a looper. It's going to be a fly out instead. So first out recorded to Padilla in center, and that will bring up
Next up for the Wildcats, the right fielder, number 17.
the right fielder, number 17, Josiah Mendoza. Mendoza 0 for 2 today. Grounded out and struck out swinging. Looks at the first pitch there as a ball outside. Second pitch ball inside. Both pitches a little low. Martinez up to 80 pitches now. Both pitchers have gone the distance. There's a called strike inside part of the plate. So 2-1. And chopper to third. Nice play over there as Martinez to Garcia. The 5-3 put out. 2 gone as the quick game remains quick. And then we're back to the shortstop, Lawson. Justin Lawson, leadoff hitter. 0 for 3 today. Lined out to third, grounded out to second, lined out to shortstop, so he's hit it pretty much in every direction, but none of them for a hit. And he's ahead 2-0, and this is 4th at bat. Foul ball back. 2-1 now. Called strike on the inside corner. 2-2 now to Lawson. Hit up the middle and off the glove of the shortstop, and it's going to be an infield single. Going to call it a single. Tough play for Gomez. Had to go a long way and just off of his glove, so we're going to call it a hit, not an error there. And it's going to bring up Joe Albert, who has singled and walked, although he struck out swinging his last time up. As Clovis looking to add to the lead. They are 3 outs away. Bender up high for ball 1. As we see the host team getting ready for a 1 o'clock start. I assume we'll start at 1 either way. And that's going to be a base hit into the gap in left, and it gets by the left fielder. Going to roll all the way to the fence. It's going to score 1 and likely be a stand-up triple for Albert. And might have had a chance to score there and wasn't really paying attention, but nice hit with the stand-up triple as the liner gets by Trujillo. And Lawson scores, making it a 3-0 game. And Jimenez to the plate, trying to add to that lead with Albert on third. Wasn't paying attention. I doubt Coach would have sent him anyway. Martinez swings at the first pitch, a slow roller to short, and it's going to be an error on the shortstop, and it's going to score a run as Gomez can't handle it. Albert scores, and now it's a 4-0 lead. And now Will Jordan at the plate. He's 0 for 2, but he's pitched a great game and will look to finish things up. As Clovis gets yet another 2-out rally. All their runs scoring with 2 outs today. Foul ball. Strike one, so they count 1-1 to Jordan. Be a little easier to get out to the mound and pitch with a 4-0 lead going into the bottom of the 7th. Called strike there on the off-speed pitch. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. 1-2 the count, 2 gone. Runner at first, the pitcher Jordan at the plate, Martinez on the mound. Late swing, foul ball. Came back and hit him. All right, the 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that will do it for Clovis in the 7th. They get 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, 22 pitches, and they lead it 4-0 going into the bottom of the 7th. We will be right back for the bottom of the 7th, see if Clovis can close it out here from Brainerd Park in Artesia, New Mexico, in the Artesia Baseball Invitational on KSVPTV.com.
Pitching for the Wildcats. Number 17, Josiah Mendoza. Will Jordan moves out to right field.
All right, we're back for the bottom of the 7th, and we do have a pitching change. Josiah Mendoza will move from right to the mound and try to close things out for Clovis. Will Jordan will trade spots with him and play right, as the Clovis Wildcats are 3 outs away here in what has been a very quick game, 1 hour and 30 minutes here, and potentially bottom of the last, as Belen will have to score 4 runs to extend the game. Belen has only recorded 3 hits on the day and have yet to get a run across. Clovis gets 2 in the 4th and 2 in the 7th to get their runs on 7 hits. And they will have the pitcher Martinez to lead things off. Martinez is 0 for 2, struck out swinging and struck out looking. And again, just his 3rd time up, batting in the 7 hole.
Going into the bottom half of the 7th inning, leading off for Belen, the pitcher, number 20, Tyler Martinez.
So Martinez looking to get things going here for Belen. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it back for strike one. So if Clovis can hold on here, they'll move on to the Consolation Championship. That will be at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And Belen would move to the 7th place game, which would be at 10 in the morning. As we get another foul ball, strike two to Martinez. Mendoza bounces it in for ball one. Nice job by the catcher, Jimenez. Ball outside there. So a 1-2 count to Martinez. Mendoza is going to strike out Martinez swinging for out number one, and Belen now down to the last 2 outs as they bring the 8-hole hitter Padilla to the plate.
Next up for the Eagles, the center fielder, number 10, Aiden Padilla.
Aiden Padilla playing center today. Just his 2nd time up. He was hit by a pitch. It's his 3rd time up. My bad. Ball one outside to Padilla. Swung on a miss for strike two. As 1-1 count, sorry, 1-1. And here's a foul ball back our way. Strike two. Bender didn't bend enough there for ball two. Gets away from Jimenez behind the plate. That pitch just misses outside, and that's going to bring up a full count as Coach Wisniewski would love to have a lead walk here. Being down 4 runs. Instead, it's going to be a foul ball. Clovis can hold on here. They're going to play the winner of our next game between Artesia and Moriarty. And that game coming up at 1 p.m. Be joined by my boss, Gene Dow. Swing and a miss there. And now down to their last out are the Belen Eagles. It will be up to the catcher, Soils, to extend the game for Belen.
Next up for the Eagles, the catcher number 14, Bryson Soilis.
First pitch away. Mendoza 13 pitches this inning after spending most of the morning in right field. And that will be a base hit to left on the liner. So Soils on first. Let's see if we get a courtesy for him. We do. He's the catcher. And the courtesy runner will be number 9, and that's Oldfield. His first action, Ryder Oldfield. And we're going to get a pinch hitter for
check out Ryder Oldfield.
sorry, we will have Avila to the plate with 2 gone. Mendoza looks over at first and then delivers a ball up high. Doubt they're going to risk a stolen base here. So doesn't have to watch him too closely. Not a huge thing if he steals second anyway. With the 4-run lead and 2 outs. And ground ball to second. Diving play, can flip to second to end the game, and he does. Clovis with a nice play by Culver to Lawson for the fielder's choice, and that is the game. As Clovis defeats Belen by a score of 4-0. And that means Belen will play at 10 o'clock against the loser of the Artesia Moriarty game, which comes up at 1. Clovis will play the winner of that game for the Consolation Championship. So that will be the winner of the Artesia Moriarty game. So Belen gets no runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the game. Clovis, 4 runs on 7 hits and no errors. Nice clean game for the Wildcats. For Belen, those 4 hits, Avila got 1, Garcia, Trujillo, and Soilis right there at the end. Martinez pitched the whole way for Belen, allowing those 4 runs, 3 of them earned, getting 5 strikeouts and 3 walks. For Clovis, Albert with a 2-hit, 1 RBI performance. Lawson got a hit, as did Jimenez, Rivera, Bretz, and Culver, each with a hit and an RBI in the game. Wes Jordan went 6 of the 7, giving up just 3 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, and Mendoza finished it off with 1 inning, 1 hit, no base on balls, and 2 strikeouts for the save. And that'll do it for game number 1 here on KSVPTV.com. We'll be back at 1 o'clock or a little bit before for game 2, and that's Moriarty versus the host team, the Artesia Bulldogs. Thanks for tuning in. Kelly McDonald here on KSVPTV.com and the Artesia Invitational from Brainerd Park here in Artesia. And we'll see everybody at 1 o'clock.